In today's video, we are going to explore famous Ratan Tata quotes about life, business success, leadership, innovation, and government. Let's get started. A founder who is in for the short run, or has no passion for the sector he is in, doesn't give me a great deal of comfort. A person who is trying to copy others will be a successful person for a while, but he won't be able to succeed further in life. All of us do not have equal talent. Yet all of us have an equal opportunity to develop our talents. Apart from values and ethics which I have tried to live by, the legacy I would like to leave behind is a very simple one, that I have always stood up for what I consider to be the right thing, and I have tried to be as fair and equitable as I could be. As you grow older, everybody becomes less inflexible and a little more accommodating. At Tata's, we believe that if we are not among the top 3 in an industry, we should look seriously at what it would take to become one of the top 3 players or think about exiting the industry. Business need to go beyond the interest of their companies to the communities they serve. Crisis is the greatest textbook of leadership. Deal with crisis in such a way that you can hold your head high and sleep well at night, rather than sweeping it under the carpet and knowing it is decaying or dying. Don't be serious, enjoy life as it comes. Don't just have a career or academic goals. Set goals to give you a balanced, successful life. Balanced means ensuring your health, relationship, and mental peace are all in good order. There is no point in getting a promotion on the day of your breakup. Flying, I continue to be involved with it. I love flying, and I hope to keep doing it so long as I can pass my medicals and stay proficient. How strange it is. We wish to wear high brands, but we feel most comfortable in pajamas. We wish to sit in Taj and Marriott with elite people, but we enjoy roadside tea with friends and with people we love. We wish to own big cars, yet we talk our hearts out only while walking down a long road. We have 64 gigabytes iPods filled with songs, but sometimes a song on the radio brings a smile that can't be compared. I admire people who are very successful. But if that success has been achieved through too much ruthlessness, then I may admire that person, but I can't respect him. I am not interested in what I earn, I am interested in my growth. I am proud of my country. But we need to unite to make a unified India, free of communalism and casteism. We need to build India into a land of equal opportunity for all. We can be a truly great nation if we set our sights high and deliver to the people the fruits of continued growth, prosperity, and equal opportunity. I consider myself fortunate to be an Indian and to try and contribute to India's growth and prosperity. I don't believe in taking right decisions. I take decisions and then make them right. I followed someone who had very large shoes. He had very large shoes. Mr. J.R.D. Tata. He was a legend in the Indian business community. He had been at the helm of the Tata organization for 50 years. You were almost starting to think he was going to be there forever. I have always been very confident and very upbeat about the future potential of India. I think it is a great country with great potential. I have been constantly telling people to encourage people, to question the unquestioned and not to be ashamed to bring up new ideas, new processes to get things done. I may have hurt some people along the way, but I would like to be seen as somebody who has done his best to do the right thing for any situation and not compromised. I think there are many honest businessmen. I will certainly not join politics. I would like to be remembered as a clean businessman who has not partaken in any twists and turns beneath the surface, and one who has been reasonably successful. I would say that one of the things I wish I could do differently would be to be more outgoing. I've often felt that the Indian tiger has not been unleashed. If a founder has passion and innovation, he needs to be supported. I am more intuitive than a numbers person, and I recognize that not all investments are going to be positive. Some may fail, and some may have problems for other reasons. That is life. If it stands the test of public scrutiny, do it. If it doesn't stand the test of public scrutiny, then don't do it. If there are challenges thrown across, then some interesting, innovative solutions are found. Without challenges, the tendency is to go on the same way. If we dispense with some of our self-made boundaries, India can really take its place in the world as an economic power. It hasn't happened because we, sadly, don't look at ourselves as Indians but as Punjabis or Parsis, unlike the Americans. Don't make such boundaries. If you want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk far, walk together. New startups embody the creativity, the innovation of young people, and for me, it was and is a very worthwhile experience to interact with them. None can destroy iron, but its own rust can. Likewise, none can destroy a person, but its own mindset can. 100 years from now, I expect the Tatas to be much bigger than it is now. More importantly, I hope the group comes to be regarded as being the best in India. Best in the manner in which we operate, best in the products we deliver, and best in our value systems and ethics. Having said that, I hope that 100 years from now we will spread our wings far beyond India. One of the weaknesses of Indian industry is that in many areas like consumer goods, it is very fragmented. Individually, the companies might not be able to survive. What is needed is a consortium of like companies in one industry, presenting a strong front to the multinationals. The Swiss watch industry did this. Power and wealth are not two of my main stakes. Some foreign investors accuse us of being unfair to shareholders by using our resources for community development. Yes, this is money that could have made for dividend payouts, but it also is money that's uplifting and improving the quality of life of people in the rural areas where we operate and work. We owe them that. Take the stones people throw at you, and use them to build a monument. The day I am not able to fly will be a sad day for me. The early Rockefellers made their wealth from being in certain businesses and remained personally very wealthy. Tatas were different in the sense the future generations were not so wealthy. They were involved in the business, but most of the family wealth was put into trust and most of the family did not in fact enjoy enormous wealth. The government should do its job. The government's job is, in fact, to run the country, to manage the country, to govern the country. And governance is an important thing, not application where it suits one so, to microcontrol where it suits them on the other hand. The strong live and the weak die. There is some bloodshed, and out of it emerges a much leaner industry, which tends to survive. There are many things that, if I have to relive, maybe I will do it another way. But I would not like to look back and think what I have not been able to. This is the new India of tomorrow, an India that stands on its own, an India that is willing to take risks and is willing to look beyond the shores of India for growth. Ups and downs in life are very important to keep us going because a straight line even in an ECG means we are not alive. What I would like to do is to leave behind a sustainable entity of a set of companies that operate in an exemplary manner in terms of ethics, values, and continue what our ancestors left behind. When you see in places like Africa and parts of Asia abject poverty, hungry children, and malnutrition around you, and you look at yourself as being people who have well-being and comforts, I think it takes a very insensitive, tough person not to feel they need to do something. Young entrepreneurs will make a difference in the Indian ecosystem. Please let us know your favorite quotes from these famous Ratan Tata quotes about life, business success, leadership, innovation, and government in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.